to the Average Joe. We'll take you where you need to go. There's plenty of excitement here, so come explore with us. We can always show you something new, from theme parks to restaurant reviews. So join us at the Average Joe, Florida.
Hello folks, and welcome to the Average Joe, Florida, coming today from Epcot Center. It is a warm and muggy, slightly overcast May the 22nd. And why are we here at Epcot today?
We're gonna see Collin Raye.
We're gonna see recording artist and country superstar Collin Raye. It's been over 20 years since we saw him in concert. A long, long time. He's fantastic. We enjoy him, and it just happened to be that he's at the festival, Garden Rocks Festival this year. And he's performing today and tomorrow, the 22nd and 23rd. And we have reservations for the combination of meal and guaranteed seating to see him. We're going to go over the Rose and Crown, so we're going over to England. All right, I am going to explain how all this works right now through a little insert shot. So go ahead, and Joe back at home, explain how this works.
Okay, so here's the lineup for the Garden Rocks concert series. And you can see they had some pretty big names along the way. They had Rick Springfield, Kool and the Gang, the Spinners, the Pointer Sisters, and today they have country star Collin Raye. Now, we saw Collin Raye over 20 years ago. He's a very good artist. We enjoy his music. We have a lot of his albums, and we've seen him in concert a couple times back in New York. So this evening we're going to the 6:45 show for Collin Raye, and it is May 22nd. And they have another Eat the Beat series for Food and Wine later in the year, so you'll see that lineup at another time. One of the things they offer is a dining package. They have 3 or 4 different restaurants. You choose the restaurant and you schedule either lunch or dinner there. It's the fabulous food and fresh sounds of the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. And essentially you buy the dining package. It's a prefix menu, set price, and then it includes guaranteed seating to one of these shows for the day you've scheduled the reservation for. So today obviously is Collin Raye, and we have a 2 o'clock lunch and a 6:45 guaranteed seating. Now, I don't know how busy it's going to be anyway. All the shows are including your Epcot admission, so there's no additional fee to see any of these shows. You just have to wait in line and standby line, and there's 3 shows, 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m. You do the same show each time, and you just stand in line. But if you want to guarantee yourself a seat, you book the dining package. So we're going to go to the Rose and Crown in England, see what they have on the menu over there. And with that comes a 6:45 guaranteed seating to our good friend Collin Raye.
Epcot Flower and Garden 2022. Only a few weeks left, and we switch over to Food and Wine in July.
Yeah.
Just like that, the next festival starts. We have a few minutes. I think we're going to pop into Bambi's Butterfly House. We haven't been here yet this season, so let's go check out Bambi's Butterfly House. It's very butterfly-y in here. Look at all the butterbugs, the butterflies flying around. There's a little one right there on that branch. He's hard to see, but he's right there. There's a guy right there on that flower.
Oh, look at how pretty he is.
He's pretty. Look at his wings.
Yep.
He must be newer, too, because he's not moving very much yet.
Airing them out.
There he is, sitting there. There's a bunch of them in this plants over here. It's Vapuan Holly, it says. Okay. It certainly is a butterfly. He's pretty orange wings, huh?
Yeah.
There he is. Our orange friend has landed. Oh, and he took off. There he goes.
Oh,
He's a pretty one.
he is. He's great.
He's getting around. He says, stop bugging me. I don't want to be on camera. All right, we'll leave you alone. A whole swarm of them over there in the middle. Look at them all flying around. Hope I'm getting it on camera. Hope it comes out. It's so cool. It's like a swarm. I can't describe it any other way. Well,
Lots
look
of
at them all.
butterflies.
Lots and lots of butterflies. I wonder what a group of butterflies is called.
I don't know.
It's one of the houses where they actually grow the butterflies. There's 4 or 5 of those around here and here for new butterflies. All right. And we found Bambi hiding here because this
It's a forest.
is Bambi's butterfly house. Yep, and right outside of the butterfly house is a beautiful monarch butterfly there on that flower. Whoa, he landed right over there. Beautiful monarch. We found the topiaries of Bambi and Thumper and Flower, and of course there's Spike hiding back there for the hide and seek game.
What's on Bambi's tail?
And Bambi has a butterfly on his tail. And here is the topiary of Figment right outside the Journey to Imagination Pavilion. Figment's always cool. He's got flowers and little wings.
Lizard on his belly.
Does he? Oh, he's got a little... He's a dragon, so it's a little friend of his. His little bitty dragon friend is tagging along. He's got a little lizard with him. One little spark of inspiration. Here we go, the dining room check-in. Now we're checked in already, and it's set our tables ready, so we should just go up here and tell this cast member. Outdoor seating. It is covered, so it's nice, not in the sun. And a beautiful view. We've made it, the Rose and Crown.
We did?
And we're right outside where we just checked in. There's the British phone booths. There's a beautiful view of the lagoon. There's the QR code for lunch, so feel free to scan that and you'll see the menu. And here is the lunch appetizer menu. And here is the lunch entree menu. It's very similar to the dinner menu, actually. Fish and chips, burgers and mash, shepherd's pie, pub burger. They have Impossible hot pot, chicken marsala and curry, side dishes, mushy peas and bubble and squeak, and the desserts. Sticky toffee pudding and English trifle. And they have the kids' meals. The prefix menu that we got for the dinner and the show includes an appetizer, a dessert, an entree, and a soft drink, which is cool. And it's all for one set price. So we're gonna pick out our meals, and it is anything on the menu. There's no restriction. All right, you got the cheese plate appetizer, and that is the Irish cheddar over here to the right. That is a English cheddar in the middle, and that's your blue cheese over there. That does have onions, sweet onions on it. And that has a chutney, and that's a mango. I guess that's like a mango chutney. The cheddar with some crackers in the middle. We got the Scotch egg, which looks like a typical English Scotch egg. It's very cool. Some black pepper on there with sausage around it. It looks really good. And that's a mustard sauce down there for the salad part. Let's try their Scotch egg. Oh wow. Yeah. Sausage. The mustard sauce on it is really nice. That's really good. Scotch egg was excellent. It was really good. I'd order that again in a minute. How was that cheese platter?
That cheese platter was excellent as well.
Very good. Yeah. It was good quality. It's
You put you take the cracker, put a slice of cheese, and whatever accoutrement went with it.
yeah, the chutney or the sweet candied onions or whatever you happen to have.
And it was really, really good.
Yeah, and that Scotch egg, that's my first time having it here, and it was really decent. She ordered the pub burger, which is beautiful fries over there, they call them chips, bacon, a nice burger, big bun, and it looks like there's pub sauce on there with some onions. And I ordered their classic fish and chips, which is beautifully fried fish. It's cod, North Atlantic cod, with their fries, which refer to as chips, obviously, some lemon, and they give you ketchup, as well as tartar sauce. It just looks absolutely beautiful. And a ton of little extra lemons. Looks good. Let's try the cod. This will be mostly breading, but I'll show what all the flavor is. Oh yeah, that's excellent. The cod has got a really nice taste to it. That had no dip or anything on it, just the codfish. A light breading, but a good flavor to it. Really enjoy it. I've always enjoyed their fish and chips here, so this is a nice sit down inside, well outside. Burger looks good, right?
Yes.
It's got a lot of stuff on it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's a filling
Those are onions, chopped scallions. That's what it is, fried scallions.
Fish and chips is just as good as ours, remember, that's for sure. How was your burger?
Very good.
It was very good.
There was so much food here, we didn't even finish
Yeah, we
it
couldn't
all.
touch all. Whoa! Yeah, we couldn't touch all the fries, and I couldn't touch all my fries. But the fish was excellent. None of the Epcot restaurants are an easy reservation to get. But right next to this is it's a quick serve here in England, and all they serve is the fish and chips. I think it's like $12 or $13. It's not bad, and it's pretty much the same platter of fish and chips. But here, I mean, it's some outside seating. So if you want to try the fish and chips, go to that window, the walk-up window, and get some, and go sit near the lake. It's really good. Okay, so the prefix menu comes with dessert as well. You got the sticky toffee pudding, which is a steamed pudding cake served with warm vanilla custard and hot butter rum sauce. And I got the English trifle, which is layers of strawberry, vanilla custard, graham crackers, and whipped cream. And it looks very good.
I think it's hot.
Yeah,
It's
says,
very warm.
yeah, it says steamed pudding cake. That's pudding they steam to firm it up.
Very good.
Very gooey.
Very sweet.
Oh, good.
It's got like a caramel sauce on top.
Very cool. Vanilla pudding. This is the trifle with strawberries and graham crackers and pudding. Custard. Oh, it's really good. Yeah. Have you ever had vanilla wafer, vanilla pudding thing at home?
Right.
Very similar with strawberries and very light vanilla flavor. It's good. I like it. See the strawberry in there. We're going to dig into these, finish this up, and walk on over to the American Adventure. Right in front is the pavilion where the concert should be. Here's the Rose and Crown restaurant we just were. The bar's in the front. And to the right is the Yorkshire County Fish Shop, where they make the famous fish and chips. So it's the same ones we just had. And over to the further right is a seating area where those umbrellas are. So you can get your fish and chips right there. Walk up. Head down in to see Collin Raye. Like I said, it's been over 20 years since we've seen Collin Raye in concert. Last time I saw him was the Friar Tuck Inn in Saugerties, New York. That was well over 20 years ago.
24 top 10 hits. 16 #1 songs. 11 million records sold. Ladies and gentlemen, Collin Raye.
Hello, Epcot Center. How we doing today? Let me hear you. Well, you know, said you had time to think about it. Looks like to me you're feeling kind of crowded. You're not looking for anything permanent here, so the rodeo's packed and it's in goodbye gear. Yeah! With my heart, I gotta let it know. Need the girl in that little red rodeo. Texas plates, pretty apple red rodeo. That little red rodeo. Texas plates, pretty apple red rodeo. Yeah! When I was here before, I didn't really sing. I was just the narrator. So I just kind of stood there in a tuxedo and told the story, you know, and then everybody else would do the singing. So it's fun to be back and to get to do our own stuff. Thank you so much for remembering these songs. When I was younger, you know, when you're getting older, when all your sentences start out. Back when I was younger, like every other sentence, I used to bring my kids here all the time, and I could walk these parks for hours, 10, 12 hours, and just back and forth. We'd do the World Showcase here like 4 times in a day, you know. So today, I just walked from like here to say Mexico over there, and I thought I was gonna die. I was like, where are those motorized carts I could rent to get me back? You know, it's like, whoo, a little bit warm. That's another thing I noticed too as I get older is the heat used to not bother me very much. You know what I'm talking about? But now it's just like, good grief. But anyway, we're here, and thank you so much for, always want to start by saying thank you for keeping 90s country music alive. Well, I came in as the sun came up, she glared at me over her coffee cup. She said, where you been? So I thought real hard, said, I fell asleep in that hammock in the yard. She said, you don't know it, Bubba, but you just blew it. I said, well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Come on. That's my story. That's my story. Oh, that's my story. Sing it. That's my story. Well, I ain't got a witness, and I can't prove it. Come on. That's my story. That's what I'm talking about now. Well, now I got that deer in the headlight look. She read my face like the cover of a book and said, don't expect me to believe all that static. But just last week I threw your hammock in the attic. My skin got so thin you can see right through it. And I started, well, that's my story. Exactly. That's my story. That's my story. That's my story. That's my story. Well, I ain't got a witness, and I can't prove it. Come on, but my story. The honey and the boys playing cards all night. There wasn't no hanky-panky, not a woman in sight. I know I should have called it, honey. I'm real sorry. Just get a smartphone, then you won't have to worry. You know how much I love you, honey. I'm ready to prove it. Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I lost the man. I needed a new town for my new story. Selling VCRs in Arkansas, anyone? And there's something empty something just whisper. I still hear your voice, but you're not really here. Your memory is like a ghost. Oh, my heart is its host. I still hear these buzzes every now and then. I find myself in a crowd of empty bed. The words you touch me around, no one gets close to me. It's over and left me without the mystery. I thought I'd forget you, but I guess I forgot you. And lately I've been too confused to think. I wish for someone new. Oh, it's like I'm touching you. I just want you to be close every now and then. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. Oh, I don't know how long I'll be here, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, let's between now and then, till I see you again. I'll be loving you. Love
Do it with me. Love. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great time. God bless you.
All right. That's the time to wrap up our day here at Epcot Center. What an action-packed, fun-filled day. We had a great lunch over at the Rose and Crown. We got to see Collin Raye. What did you think of Collin Raye?
Oh, he was fantastic. He's as good as he ever was.
Didn't miss a step. You would never
Nope.
you would never know it's been 20 some years since we've seen him. Very appreciative of his fans to be here. We saw 2 of his shows. Second show was with our passes. We were front row. You can't beat front row to see Collin Raye, that's for sure. So it was fun, it was enjoyable, and we would come see him again in a minute. But with that, we're going to say goodnight. We're going to head on home. If you like what we do, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. We'd sure appreciate it if you subscribe to us. Share us on social media. And remember,
Don't be average.
don't be average. Take care, folks. We'll see you soon. Found Peter Cottontail hopping around the flower and garden stuff. Oh, there he is.
Peter! Watch.
What you doing, buddy? I'm having my dinner. He says it's fresh vegetables, not vegetables, fresh flowers. I live in these flowers.